Welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody today. Today will be a pattern, and I'm thinking fish. I'm thinking fishy day. Oh, Rhonda won't be here today. Oh, well, at least you're here. That's okay. All right, so before we do the fish, I had this idea to draw a puzzle. So, with the fish in the background, you know? So, this is going to be interesting. So, the puzzle will kind of be breaking apart in the middle. And so it's almost like the fish are behind it. So get your pen out, or maybe we can start with pencil just to sketch it out a little bit. And I'm just going to draw, like, really lightly, a couple of lines going up the page like this with the pencil. Okay? Now that's kind of where our puzzle is going to be. So we can start, well, let's just draw the grid actually. So maybe like this. So we're just going to start on one side to make it easier. It doesn't have to be perfect. So a little grid, something like that. Now all these pieces are going to be puzzle pieces. So starting in the corner, let's do a little like bump here and a little maybe bump here. And then this will be one puzzle piece here. Does that make sense? And then, I mean, you can make these look however you want. And then this one's going to be a bump there and a bump there. But make sure around the edges to make them flat. So this will be another piece. And this one, I have a bump there. And I mean, it's up to you which way you go. Maybe this is going to be a long, weird piece. And along the edges, we can go out as well. I've never done this before, you know. This one looks funny. I'm going to make it shorter. And sometimes they're like, they go out like this in puzzles. Kind of like that. I don't know, it's just fun, right? There's no rules here. My pieces definitely look funny. Hi Donna, you're just watching today. Oh, Delee's here too. I'm gonna make this one a little shorter. Just have fun with it. Make the puzzle pieces kind of like your own, you know. There's no pressure here. I'm going some out, some in. Just make sure that the edges are flat. Something like that. Yeah, it's fun, right? There's no rules. It's just trying to make it look puzzly. Something like that. That's just a little piece. That one's kind of long. When they're long like that, they kind of make me laugh. I'm gonna make that one a little shorter and weirder. It almost looks like a foot now. That one's definitely a foot. I mean, has anyone ever done this before? I know I haven't. This puzzle thing. Okay. Nope. Well, let's have fun. All right. Hi, Angela. We are making a puzzle, yes. And behind the puzzle, we're gonna have fish. That's my plan. Okay, so first we have to make the puzzle, and then we'll draw the fish. So I finished this part of the puzzle, and maybe let's do one on the other side as well. So you just draw like a line like that, and then break it off into maybe along the top as well. I'm trying to make them about the same as the other side. And here, like so. And then let's do our puzzle pieces. I'm going to start using pen because this is easy. We don't need to worry too much about making mistakes. Now that you're getting good at it, switch to the pen. It'll save us time. Something like that. Now don't worry about this being perfect. Maybe you want your puzzle to have, I don't know, triangles or... I mean, the biggest thing with patterns like this is consistency. But it's totally up to you what you do. With your puzzle. Maybe I'll quickly outline the pencil ones. It's kind of fun outlining these. It's almost like a maze, a puzzle in itself. I think the more you do this, the faster you can get at it too. I used to love doing puzzles, but I sort of got away from the practice. But it's supposed to be really good for your brain. But you know, when I draw and tattoo, it's like a puzzle in itself. Trying to draw things so it fits the body, and then drawing geometry. So, you know, drawing is good for the brain. What we're doing right now is clearing the mind, focusing on your hand and our little funny puzzle pieces. Hey Jean, I'm watching today. I got up very early. I had my physical therapy. I'm home now. Left your sketchbook on another table and you're resting. Get out of bed to get the sketchbook is still a really big deal. Getting stronger every day. Oh, happy to hear that, Jean. Thanks for sharing. And you know, I'm just glad that you're here with us. It means a lot. Thank you for coming and being a part of it, even though you're not drawing today. And happy recovery. We're all here to support you. I actually looked up, after last class, I looked up, how do you say Jeanne if you're from Colorado? And it told me that it's I say Jean. If you're from Colorado and it's spelled like that, you would say Jean. So, is that right? Tell me now if it's wrong. I will remember next time if you tell me that it's wrong. Okay, here's my puzzle. Now, we still want to do fish in the background, so let's just like do some random pieces. Like, we can do one here. And maybe like just random spots. Maybe one down here. She does say Jean. Okay, good. I got it right. Oh, and one at the bottom. And then maybe a couple here. And one here. I don't know, just use your creativity. Where do you want to put one? Leaving room for fish behind it. And we can do some kind of like falling off, maybe. This piece is falling. I'm falling. That's a weird looking one. And maybe I'll do another falling one in the background here. It'll be like a little one because it's falling in the, like through the puzzle. Okay. How's that? Is that enough room for fish? Maybe I'll do one more here. I don't know. Something like that. Okay. Fish time. Grab the pen. Grab the pencil. Now the fish are going to be behind it. So, actually, before I do the fish, I want to do one more in the corner. There. So it's not so square. Okay, so fish. How are you going to draw your fish? This fish is going to be interested in this little piece that's falling down here. So fish, let's start with like a head like this. Fish head. And then a fish body, which is connected to the head. Try not to make it too big. I don't want it touching. I'm going to try that again. Okay. Fish head, fish body, and then the fish tail, which comes out like this, or however you want it, and then the fish fin, something like that. And I'm going to separate the head from, I'm going to make him smiling, and another fin down here, something like this. I don't know. Does that look like a fish? How do you see a fish? There's so many different types of fish. Okay. And then this will kind of be like there. This will kind of be the fin coming this way. I did a little fin behind. And then maybe there's a fin on the side. And then it's got the scales as well. I don't know. I'm trying to do it small. I'm just having fun. I don't know. What does your fish look like? How are you gonna draw a fish? What's your fish gonna be? Jean says, my Canadian friends, the French-speaking ones, say Jean with the j sound like fawn, so it sounds like Jean. I've gotten used to it after hearing my teacher say it 3 times a week for 6 years now. I'm going to give him a little mouth, actually. A little smiling mouth? Okay. I'm going to try this, my fishy in a pen, my small pen. When's the last time I've drawn a fish? I can't even tell you, honestly. So, I'm just taking a risk, having fun. This is supposed to be a small pen, but it's turning out to be thicker than I want it. Ah. I bet you're gonna draw a fish better than me. I know you are. I know a lot of, but it's not competition. And then the fun thing about fish are the scales. When you do these little scales. Little bumps. Okay, let's erase it and see what my fish looks like without the pencil. Does that look like a fish? I guess it does. Let's say yes. Let's put some more shading in the tail. And thicken it up a little bit. The 2 tails. Fish are all unique, right? So it doesn't even matter. I think that this thing shouldn't come so far on the head, the fin. Oops. Oh well, it is what it is. Or maybe I can use the eraser, I don't know. Let's try it. Oh yeah, it's working today. Okay. That's better. Alright, another fish. Should I attempt another fish? Alright, another fish. I'm starting in pen. That's dangerous. This one's coming to look at what this one is. Has a bigger body this time. And the back fin is going to be not on his face this time. Maybe I'll have these ones come off the page. I'm so excited to see what you've drawn for a fish. I'm just getting like the random like shape in there, and then I'm going to use pen and make the detail. Okay. She's definitely smiling. I'm gonna put little like balls on the end of this one. Sometimes you just have to laugh. Something like that? Sure. I'm doing an underbelly before the scales. I want this fish to kind of go off the page a little bit. So it looks like it's coming behind. And the scales. I mean, you could put anything behind your puzzle. I just thought fish. I don't know. Okay, that one's starting to look better. Now I'm going to thicken up some of the lines. Remember, if yours doesn't look like a fish, that's okay too. It's just maybe some alien creature. And erase the pencil. Cool. Let's do one more. Not that I have much room, but I think I'm just going to have one kind of coming through, like maybe in this corner. Pencil. So it's really looking like it's coming behind. Just his head. Does that look funny? Does that look like it's part of the of the puzzle piece? Okay, maybe I won't do that. I'll do it on this side. There's a little bit more room. I have to make it really small. I'm still gonna come behind. Oh, I can do a bunch of little small ones actually. I could put a little tiny guy here. Maybe a little guy here too. My fish tank. And he's gonna be facing this way. I don't know. Hello, Jessica. It's been a while. Mine looks like a betta fish. Cool, I'm glad it looks like some kind of fish. These are just little ones in the background that I'm not spending too much time on. Now in the background of the fish, I want to do something. Not sure what yet. Maybe, you see these triangles down here of this page? To make it match that page, maybe I'll do that. Why not? It's like a way of filling the page with black that isn't actually all black. And if I don't like it, I can just fill the page with black. But I'm just gonna try the little triangles. Let's see how it looks. Drawing is just sometimes trial and error. Oh, I barely have time for this drawing class today. I have to draw for tomorrow's tattoo. But I am here for you. Can you tell that there's fish there, or is this just getting in the way? You know, maybe I'll do all the triangles since it's only been half an hour. And then in the background of them, I'll kind of shade it so that it's darker. Yeah. Totally up to you what you do. I think everybody's is going to be so different. With this one. I just had a consultation yesterday with a client who wants his whole body tattooed. So excited. It's every tattoo artist's dream is to get somebody who's willing to give you freedom. The only problem is, well, it's not a problem, but it's interesting that he wants me to add some color, and it's not really my style, but I'm not going to say no to this project just because he wants color. And then I had a consult today just before class, another consult, and that client also wants a little bit of color. What's happening? And he's getting his whole back. So another big project. So I mean, I could stick to my style and tell them to go find another artist, but you know, I don't want to. I'm just going to, I think I'm going to bend a little bit and I mean, they don't want lots of color, just little bit hints of it. All right, should I put on some music? Hey, Evelina. You're losing connection again? Didn't that happen last time? That's too bad. I don't think we talked about you. Oh, you're on a tablet. That's frustrating. I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder why. I wish I could help you, but I have no idea how I would do that. All these triangles are taking a while, but I think it'll be worth it. One thing I love about doing these triangles is that it's just very meditative. Doing something repeatedly where you don't even have to think. Really like focusing your attention. Angela, you could watch this for hours, really? Just watch me do triangles. Try watching your own hand do triangles. It's even more captivating. And then just laughing at what happens if you do something that's like, that looks funny or just laughing at it. My puzzle is just white. Okay, so in the background of all of these triangles, this one looks so funny. This little puzzle piece is like broken. That guy. mean, I'm thinking maybe dots. I like to put dots in the fish's tail as well. Maybe I kind of like how it matches this other bottom one. And then these two kind of match, so they're darker, and then these two match. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do some dots in the background since it's only been 39 minutes. Just because I think it'll make the fish stand out. Give it some more depth. I could put dots in the background of the bottom one too, the other design. Oh, Robin, thank you for saying it's inspirational. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be putting this video on YouTube if you want to try drawing it and you didn't get a chance to do that today. Just look for artwork by Katia. Yeah, all these dots might take a while, but I still have 10 minutes. 41, it's been 41 minutes. Hello, Mende. It's a party over here. You're missing out. She says I'm late to the party. Well, today is sort of like a puzzle. My puzzle's white. It's one of those hard puzzles where it's all one color. But the party's happening behind the puzzle with the fish. They're definitely partying, aren't they? And then I figured I have about 10 more minutes so that I would do some dots around the triangles to give it some more depth, to make it look more like a background and pop the fish out a little bit more. I love seeing the same people keep coming back week after week. Next week will be at 12 again. Because it's Balam's birthday, so we're going out. I have a surprise for him. I can't tell you what it is because he's here. Yes, a surprise. We're gonna do something during the day. So after drawing class, after 1 o'clock. I had so many ideas, but Monday, no, not really that far. I would say I can bike there in about 25 minutes. 20 minutes. Yeah, it is. would kind of be nice if it was closer, but I should just appreciate that it's still that close. Cool, I like this one. It's fun. It's not exactly how I pictured it, but a little bit. You just don't know, right? Until you start drawing what's gonna happen on the page. It actually helps me not wearing my glasses because I don't get so stuck on the details. It's like easier, you know? Don't worry, when I tattoo, I do wear glasses. I get stuck on the details. But for these fun drawing classes, it doesn't matter so much if the lines are a little crooked. Oh, I'm almost done. I'm almost finished. Uno minuto más. 1 minute more. It's almost a puzzle in my drawing to find all the fish that are hidden amongst everything. Okay, I think that's good. Yay. Yep, looks good to me. How's yours looking? Geometrical greatness. Yes, right? It was kind of fun. Actually, I'm realizing that it kind of looks like coral in the background with the dots. That's cool. Aw, thanks, Peter Brook. What does yours look like? You want to send it to me? Are you finished? Can't wait to see. I can't wait to see. I'm gonna make this puzzle border a little bit thicker while I'm waiting for you all to send yours. Not all finished. We'll send later. Aw. We don't get to see it till next week. That's okay. Thanks for letting me know. Balam's done. Yay, I get to see yours. Yay. Anyone else? Oh, Amanda. Yay. Okay, at least we got a few. That's awesome. So send to artwork by Katia7@gmail.com. This is a weird puzzle piece thing too. This little like oh boy. I just don't know how that happened. Just have to laugh at it, right? See what the hand does and then laugh at it. Okay. That was fun. Let's see. Oh, Balam, I haven't had yours yet. Or haven't seen yours yet. Who else? Amanda. What? Amanda, that's so cool. All right, you ready to see Amanda's? All right, look at this. Look how cool this is. Seriously, I love it so much. It's like they could just be talking to each other, you know? What would they be saying? Hello, friend. Look at all the bubbles between us. So cool. Yeah, these fish, they're like blowfish. They have such personalities. You added the octopus at the last minute. They're scared of it. Oh, there's the octopus. Now I see it, the little tentacle. That's so smart. Oh, they're like, hey, maybe we should get out of here. There's an octopus tentacle. And these kind of look like fish in a strange way, too. They are. They have bubbles coming up, like fish skeletons. Very creative. Very creative. How do I put it so it's kind of straighter? They are Zentangle called Indirella, she says. Interesting. Indirella. Like these guys here? That's neat. Happy International Day of Zentangle. Is it? There's an International Day of Zentangle today? How come I didn't know that? That's crazy. And I'm glad there was a class today. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, your shading is cool too, the way you shaded it here. Really cool. And the way you shaded it on these Indirellas. I wonder what that means. Thank you so much for sending that. I love it. I love it, Amanda. So cool. It's completely different but amazing still. Yeah, it's completely different, right? That's why I love seeing all these when you send them to see how different they are. Evelina says, with all the inspirations, we're all going to be tattoo artists. It is a pretty rewarding job, but it's not easy. Mary Jane says she has not been drawing today because, well, I'm not surprised. She's had a long day, but I'm going to catch up this weekend. Cool. Yeah, you've got a lot to catch up on. Really fun piece. Yes. All right. Anybody else want to send theirs? Oh, we got Balams. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're gonna love this one too. Look at that. So cool. You got some scary fish there. Rhonda's gonna love this one. Do you notice all the little cat heads? Really so fun. Really so fun. Aw, that one's cute. Smiling. That one's on its side up here. It looks like Grady with like one side of his face is black. And look at these fish. So like creative. This one too. He's got the big teeth and he's got the thing coming off of his and jellyfish. What is that? Yeah, you just have to laugh, right? You just have to laugh. And the way you did some of your puzzle pieces, like triangles, and put this one's creative too. Just put little cat heads on them. So great. Really cool, Balam. Thank you so much, making me laugh and smile, and yeah, really cool. The way the puzzle pieces are not, they're like, a lot of them are pointed and awesome. I want to encourage you to try to make this background in here darker so it gives it some depth. Maybe like just squiggles or lines or fill it with solid black. But I love it so much. It almost looks like your puzzle is like letters that I'm trying to read, but it's not. Nice job. Anybody else want to send theirs? This is the last square on the last page of your drawing book. Really? Oh, that's cool. Well, at least we got 2 people sending theirs. Thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you so much, Palam, for sharing. I really appreciate it. And I know that we'll get to see, I hope that we'll get to see Peter Brooks next week. And yeah, I will see everybody next week. Guess we're ending a few minutes early today, unless there's someone in the chat that says they're going to send theirs. I'm going to sign off. What's that fish called with a light on its head? Always forgot its name. Yeah, I don't know either. Anybody? Anglerfish. Aha. Amanda, you're welcome so much for continuing these classes. 101 classes today. 101. Yeah. All right. Happy International Zentangle Day again, and I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here with me, with us. Lots of love. And thanks for all the gratitudes too. 1,500 gratitudes today? Wow. Okay, bye everybody. 1,600. Oh, okay, okay. Sometimes I don't even look at those, but I appreciate it when I do. Thanks, Palam. Yeah, I've got a lot to do today. All right, I gotta go. Stop stalling. Bye, everybody.